Greetings, peace, blessings to everyone. How y'all doing? Happy to see y'all today. Got something very important I want to talk to y'all about. Something on my mind. It was once said that a man must know he must be what he knows, and to me, that means that it's not the philosophers, it's not the critics, it's not the statisticians that have the knowledge or have the true facts. It's those who are living the life, those who have went the way, those people who have lived the experience, who truly can give you the just understanding of really what's going on. At this time of unrest and social change, my people are waking up to the possibilities of man, meaning that they're recognizing that everything that is ain't necessarily the way that it has to be. They're recognizing, many people are recognizing that they have a birthright, and if you don't understand the terminology I'm using at this point, if you stick along we'll get into a lot of this stuff. But many recognizing that they have birthright, and many of them are recognizing that their descent nature is one that stems from the Moorish Empire, which fell in 1492. And those people who are descendant of those of the Moorish Empire this day are misnomered, denationalized, labeled Negro, Black, Colored, African American, etc., etc. Even more are recognizing that now that they have a better understanding of civics, or starting to have an understanding of civics, that in 1865 two new nations of people were formed on the shores. With the abolishment of slavery, there was a nation of European descent, a conglomerate of those people of European descent, which now formed a nation of people. And there's now, with the abolishment of slavery, is now a new nation of people of African or Moorish descent from the Moorish Empire, who were enslaved but who are now free. There's now a new nation of those people too, because now these people have a common history, they already had, not just now, but they already had that. But in general, just in on this landmass, they have a common history, background, language, etc., etc., because of the experience. So that makes us a new nation of people, unlike any other nation of people, just by that fact alone. So they, a lot of people are waking up to this fact. That means that, in short, that, it's your choice to be part of the U.S. if you want to be. But under their constitution, you were never considered a citizen, never considered part of the nation. So you had to start to recognize that, or we have started recognizing that as a people, as the knowledge is considering to get out there. What I want to express, really, and what I hope to express is my experience, what it means for me being a Moorish American, and as from someone who has lived a life accordingly over 10 years now. Plus, you know, not in a claim to have all the answers, but just my only claim is to be sincere about helping those of my people who are coming into the understanding that they are not Negro, Black, Colored, Ethiopian, African American, that those are slave names, slave brand names that were made up by slaveholders 1779 and lasted until 1865 during the time of slavery. But this is a new era of time now, and all men now must proclaim their free national name to be recognized by the government in which they live in the nations of the earth. And so what that means is, coming into your proper self and proper nature, and that's not just taking the name L or Bay or just saying that I'm Moorish American. There's a part that's more to citizenry than just birthright. There's more to the entitlements or rights that citizenry give due to having a nation than just saying, well, I'm Moorish. You know what I mean? We got to have a nation in which protects those birthrights. So, with that being said, in order to keep the video short and impactful, what I hope to talk about, or what I'm going to express in the next video, is what I think is the common denominator, the most important tenet that all Moorish Americans adhere to or live by. And if you don't think that you can teach this tenet, this lesson to your children, then you might have a problem acclimating into Moorish America, into the clean and pure nation of Moorish Americans. Because what I'm going to be talking about is key. Is first and foremost to every Moorish Americans, those who are truly Moorish Americans and claim to be Moorish Americans, is what we demonstrate, what we live by, and what governs every other action that comes out of there, and where we think we should be going, what we should be doing. So I'm going to talk about that in the next video. So just stay tuned. Welcome to all those who are waking up to the knowledge of self and to the fact that you have the right and the capability of having your own nation, that it, according to the Declaration of Human Rights and the rights of indigenous people, that everybody have the right to a nationality, and that we cannot be arbitrarily deprived of that nature. And if it is, that's an international crime. So let's stick to what really matters, and that's recognizing that it's nation time, that unity means we must come together.